If the defendant filed an answer or a counterclaim, the case will move into discovery. Discovery is the process in which parties in a lawsuit can ask questions and ask for documentation from the opposing party or third parties that is relevant to the case. Litigants are entitled to discovery so that they can prepare their prosecution or defense of the case. In discovery, there are three typical requests that can be made: a request for interrogatories, a request for production, and a request for deposition. Interrogatories is a series of questions that parties can ask each other or third parties. These questions can vary but must be specific to the case. Requests for production are requests for documents, photos, and any other tangible evidence that may be used in court. Both parties are entitled to the evidence being submitted by each side so that they have a sufficient ability to support or rebut the evidence provided. A deposition is a process in which witnesses are questioned under oath prior to trial to better develop facts and information relating to the case. Depositions can also limit the scope of questions that can be asked at a later point in trial. While discovery can be an arduous process, this is where the facts of the case come out. As discovery is conducted, parties may be more inclined to try to reach out of court settlements if the evidence does not support their claims. Discovery is a mandatory process. If litigants ignore discovery requests, they may have their arguments stricken from the court. They may also be sanctioned or required to pay the attorney fees of the opposing party for forcing them to answer the requests. It is also important to note that discovery must be relevant to the case. If a discovery request is wide-reaching or unrelated to the case, the request can be contested.